Strange. Okay, now it looks like we're doing something. Finally. Hopefully. Alright, now we're doing something. What a pain in the butt. Now it looks like we're doing something. Oi. Looks like the rest of this is all garbage. Okay, so what are we looking at? Okay, good. So hopefully we're working. Looks like the live streams are working. Stairs, fences, walls. There we go. And hopefully we'll get everything all set up. Can we please stop? Please? Stupid dog. Calm down, dog. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. I'm live streaming. Calm down. It's gonna be alright, dog. You're gonna live. Oh, this dog. Okay, so the live stream appears to be working okay. Let's make sure. Do. Come on, my channel. View your channel. And come on, live. Yep. Okay, so good. We're doing live. Just got to mute myself. Okay, good. Now it's working. Live chat. Perfect. Good. All this crap I gotta get rid of. Ugh. All extra crap. And I think we'll be okay with that. Should be. Here's a hoping. We shall see. And. There we go. What a pain in the butt. So that'll work. I think we're doing okay now. Hopefully the live stream's working like it's supposed to. Hopefully. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully everything works. We shall see. I hope so. Where you going, Meatloaf? Nice. Okay. And what do we have? Gotta get rid of all this garbage. Okay. That's not so bad. Could be a lot worse. Alright. Please tell me I got a place to put all this. Ugh. Fun times. There we go. Ooh, lag spike. Typical of Fortnite. Gotta love it. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. I can't. There we go. And where the heck are we? Here we go. Let's see what we got. Son of a gun. Perfect. Alright, time to go get some bad guys, I think. Close enough. Here we go. Now we're starting to work. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. That was a big mistake. Come on, fly. And now my stuff's not flying right. Why is that? I got a headlight out. What the heck is going on here? Huh. I think I ruined my ship. Son of a gun. You gotta be kidding me, really? Guess I gotta take the other one. Wow. Boy, do I feel stupid now. Oh well. Well, mistakes happen, I guess. Am I gonna make it? Oh, close enough. Okay. Now what the heck am I doing? Might as well put my stupid headlight back on, since I broke it. Yeah, looks even to me. Hopefully now it'll fly. No extra materials. Should be good to go. Alright, let's see what happens. Please fly straight. Ugh, really? Well, it's gonna suck. Those of you that are watching, that buzzer's just my dryer. Okay. Gotta abandon this ship because I ran into the other one and I beat the heck out of it. So I don't think it's gonna work properly now. Just my luck. Well, this one works, definitely. No question about that. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely works. Okay. Time to go have some fun. Oh, come on. Oh. Julie, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. That's not a lot of ships. Do you play Fortnite, Julie, at all? Haven't I seen you on Stillman's before? I think I have. I could be wrong about that. Welcome to the channel, cool guy. No, I actually don't have a lot of ships. I had a lot more. I have monorail system and everything. Yeah, I thought I saw you on Stillman's. I need to get in touch with him. I haven't talked to him in forever. Um, for years, my YouTube channel has taken care of itself. I used to get a monthly paycheck of roughly, I don't know, anywhere between $200 to $300 a month for streaming. It wasn't too bad, but YouTube recently decided to make some changes. And if you don't put out so many videos within 90 days, basically they demonetize you, take all the ads off and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I help Stillman out. He's a really good guy. He and I get along great. I just haven't visited with him in a while. But I've got monorail systems that go all over the place. Let's see if I can maybe show you on the map. You probably won't see it as well. This whole entire map is fully explored. I've got 35 bus stations, I think it is. Going between the 35 bus stations, I try to rebuild them and put them in the proper places where they should be going. But at most of them, you'll see these little paw prints. There's airships at most of them. Some of them I forgot to mark. So basically, anybody that comes into the world, there's 6 other people that can come into this world at any time. But this is a monorail system in case anybody doesn't want to fly. And it allows you to go from one biome to the other. Of course, you got to travel multiple times and listen to that cracking sound, that cracking sound drives me nuts, unfortunately. But, you know, it helps people out. I think since day one I've done this. This is my wife's world, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm sorry about that sound. Well, the thing is, I can come back in 15 minutes and that won't make any sound whatsoever. So you play Fortnite, so you know how it works, Julie. I had another one of these ships over here. One day I logged back in, I came in, and it was completely toast. It was gone. So, wasn't happy about that. This goes directly to the beach biome. This one does. I've got to build another platform for it. And this one goes directly to the winter zone. And I've been experimenting with putting up Christmas lights and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Now, you notice how quiet this one is? That's with the thrusters engaged. Same construction. Everything's identical. You think they'd fix the bugs, but they won't. See, this one's nice and quiet. Whoops. Misjudged that one. Yeah, I thought, wow, I expect you to see over at Stillman's. So, Julie, I don't know if you're familiar with it. You get a complexity error. In other words, you can only build so much in an area. That is why I had to separate these 2 sections. So if you ever get into a monorail system, as long as you make sure you support it, like I did here, because the game will glitch out. And right now I'm going to start working on a Christmas village. See, there's that cracking sound again, which is extremely irritating. It's a good monorail system. It's just after every update, they're always doing something. So it's really frustrating. It's pretty quick. It's not as fast as flying, but it works. Yeah, you know, I wish they would fix it. They want it to be popular, and it's just, they keep messing things up. It's a shame, it really is. Since I've got flying enabled, I don't have to worry about getting off exactly where the ladder is. Yeah, no, they do. Well, it feels like they break stuff more than they fix it, believe it or not. Okay, so this isn't working like I thought it would. So, I was messing around, and I wanted to put lights and have this tree lit right up. But unfortunately, you can see the post right here. you can try to hit it and knock it off as best as you can. I guess I've got to find bigger trees, but you can take and put posts up, and the post will be hidden when the tree respawns. You can attach lights as well to these posts, and when you do that, all you see is the lights, and it lights up the tree. It's pretty cool. Well, the thing is, I wasn't able to play. The last update fixed everything, so I was able to play the game. But the update before that, I couldn't even get in this world. It was terrible. I wish they'd just get their crap together. But on a good note, at least they sell us stuff in the item shop to make sure we keep buying stuff. So that's what's frustrating for me. I mean,
we need outfits.
Listen, nobody wants to hear from anybody that has anything to do with BR. This is Fortnite. This is this is Lego Fortnite.
You said it's about Fortnite. Fortnite and BR are the same. They're both collided in the same. So yeah, we need skins.
That's why you've got your separate little area. You should have, but unfortunately in BR they don't. So I'm going to try doing this as a Christmas village. We're going to see what happens.
Really?
Yeah. For real. It's going to take a little bit of work. But supposedly when you cut these trees down, they grow back. But I don't know how true that is. I know it is. I know it is in the other area, but with my luck, it'll probably come back. 9 chances out of 10. But you can use every color spectrum there is to do it, which is pretty cool. Fences. Just got to figure out how to do it. Fortnite, Lego, and BR are the same to me too, yeah. Thing is, I've been playing, I'm an old fart. I've been playing since 2014, 2015, something like that. I forget. Might have even been sooner than that. The thing is, the promotional video is showing the BR characters rifting into Lego, which means it's technically the same. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I do. So where the hell? This was supposed to be a fence, but I lost it. It's a 2x2x6. Oh, I saw one that was easier to do. So we'll use the 1x1x2. So you see where the sapling's at. You can try this if you want, Julie, and whoever else is lurking. Supposedly this works, but you've got to wait so many in-game days. So if it's a big tree, you try to get this in the center if you can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And you put a post in there, build all the way to the top of the post, and then when you do that, you can attach lights to it. When the tree grows back, all you see is a tree with the snow on it, and it's glowing. I think I might have to go to the other village to do that because, I don't know. There's not much snow on these trees, so I don't know if it's going to work. I'm hoping. So what I'm going to do is just, you can see the sapling right there, and you can see the post. I'm going to come back to this, and we're going to see what it looks like. Put it to the side. There we go. There's not much snow on the, on this tree compared to the other ones, because I want to make a little Christmas village. What we got: green, red, blue, I forget, yellow, white, all those different colors we can use. Oh, these things. Such a pain. This is why I'm glad I got fly mode on. So much easier to deal with. Sit your butt down. So I'm sure you're aware of this. If you have fly mode on, I'm gathering materials because there's 6 other players in this world. 5 or 6. So, I don't know if you saw my storage capacity, but I've got a lot of chests. A crap load of chests. So, all I'm doing is farming for everyone, trying to help them out. I made an advent calendar, but I'm waiting for holiday decor. Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be here soon enough. I'm waiting for it. I'm excited about that. That's what I'm hoping for as well. I'm hoping we get like Christmas lights, some decorations, stuff like that. That's what I'm shooting for. Whether or not it happens. Is that a sapling? Yeah, that's a sapling right there. Supposedly, it's a big enough tree. You won't see the lights. You won't see anything on it. I saw somebody on YouTube, and they had a tutorial on how to do it. It looked pretty cool. I was watching it, and I'm going to try it and see if it works out. This will be less I have to do down the road if I want to decorate it. That's if they ever fix the stupid game. That's my biggest concern. Come on, lock in place. Nope. Do. It's frustrating because it is a nice game. It started out, there were a lot of other players in this world, and everybody just had to bail because it was a pain in the butt. What happened was that they're on like PS4s and stuff like that. When you have a PS4, good luck, because each platform's different. I wish they would just do more in the way of development. That would be nice. But they seem to be just dragging their feet. I think that's because they've got so many platforms. And that's part of the problem. They want it to work on Android as well as every other platform, which is a royal pain in the butt. So I probably should have put one back there at the other tree that I took down by the marker. Because if I don't do that, I'm going to come back and I'm not going to be able to find the stupid thing. I just don't understand how you can cut down large trees in this area and they grow back and they don't in the other areas. It's kind of weird. We'll try that one and that one and that one. There we go. This world is so huge. Oh, it's just overpowering. And it's fun when you get more people in here. Like I said, there's 5 or 6 people in here, something like that. But they can't get in here due to lag issues or content issues. Switch players are getting the worst of the problem. Yeah, and it needs to work on the mobile devices too. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You don't sound like a young person. You sound like you got an attitude towards Epic like I do. I mean, I've been with Epic for, oh my gosh. Well, I was with Epic before Fortnite. Fortnite used to mean save the world. That's all it was. When you said Fortnite, people knew exactly what you were talking about. And I probably spent $300-400 alone on Fortnite, which was just Save the World at the time. And I love Save the World. And then they decided to change it. And now, of course, Fortnite could mean a number of things. You've got Save the World. You know, you got Lego Fortnite. There's so much crap. And it's like, holy moly. I can't keep up with it anymore. But, yeah, I went haywire on my Christmas lights. Same thing I did on Stillman's World. The only thing that kills me about streaming is I can't have music going in the background, which I'm currently working on. I just hate the idea of paying monthly subscription, which is a pain in the ass. I do have an attitude towards Epic Lego, but I mean well because it's an amazing game, and it baffles me the state of it, given the size of both companies. I agree completely, especially since Lego's involved. You would think Lego would have a contract, or Epic would have a contract, and they would do something about it. I want to see it succeed. I really do. For me, it's addicting. It really is. I enjoy playing it. It's fun, but it gets to be a pain in the butt. It really does, especially when I couldn't play for month and a half. And then I started getting really frustrated. I mean, well, look at all my chests. Look how much effort I have put into this game. Filling these up, getting them all labeled. I mean, I've put a lot of effort into this. I've worked on the second floor as well. It's got a bunch of duplicate machinery and stuff like that, as you can see. And I haven't done anything with this floor yet because that's where all the entertainment stuff and the beds and all the other fancy stuff will go. My biggest beef is this right here. A lot of people don't realize what that logo is, and they associate that with the Battle Bus. That is not, yes, it's associated with Battle Royale Battle Bus right now. That icon is all the way from 2012, no lie. That's how old that icon is. And it came from Save the World as your storm shield and Save the World. But a lot of people don't want to play Save the World because they have to pay for it. Initially, Save the World was free, and then they decided, now we're going to charge for it. So a lot of people, they just don't play Save the World. But Save the World's kind of, it's cool. I like it better than Lego because you can do a lot more with it. And it's not stupid proof. You got to use your brain to do certain things and save the world. I'm not saying you got to be brainless in order to play Lego Fortnite, but you really, you've got to do your thinking. You got to harvest for materials just like you do in this one, but at least the characters are more lifelike. And that's what I like about Save the World. And, when you go to your enchanting table, you've got so many enchantments you can put on your weapons. Save the World is nothing like that. If you pick the wrong thing, you're screwed. You got to try to get another schematic. I'm trying to think. Oh, good. My wife closed the door. So, yeah, this is just one base. I mean, there's multiple bases around here, as you can see. That's not mine. I believe that one belongs to Chatty. She's on this server. And you can see that base right there out in the distance. And then, of course, my wife's base is right there. Got a lot of bases. I mean, a lot of people. And that one is a starter village, I think. That one might be a starter village. There's a lot of shit out here. Let's put it that way. And I got bored and built all of this. My wife got out of it. My wife was playing this religiously. And then she just stopped playing. She wasn't interested. And now she's all about Battle Royale. So, yeah. It's kind of frustrating, but what are you going to do? So I'm going to try taking a flying ship again, and we're going to see what happens. Whoops. As if I'd learn to navigate a little bit better. Yeah, I'll probably join Stillman on his stream after I get done here. Okay. Believe it or not, the flying machines do work. And they work properly. But for some reason, they don't want to today. It's funny, I built this design, and I noticed somebody did a tutorial on YouTube. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but they're pretty close to similar builds. But I did lots of designs. Oh, there's the code. Yeah, I love the lag. It's just wonderful. Of course, when I did this, I made it so that other people wanted to take landing ships. They could land wherever they wanted to. But it occupies the time. It's better than, games like World of Warcraft. I used to be into that, but that was years ago. Now I actually have a job and I got to work. So, don't have time for that. And, of course, my pride and joy. 8 chests. And I don't know if you've seen how this one works, which is a wee bit different. If you notice above the chest, there's a little balloon up there. I have one similar too, but I ended up evolving into a larger ship. I'm planning on doing a tutorial on that vehicle. Yeah, you should. I mean, it won't hurt. Absolutely. I don't know if I should do tutorials. There's so many people out there that do Lego videos. There's one in particular, I won't mention his name. I can't stand him. It not trying to pat myself on the back, but if you look at any of the videos on my channel, I do not lie to anybody. I'm not deceptive. My thumbnails, I don't believe in doing that. And I won't do that to my, my people that follow me. I don't know, maybe I've got ethics or something like that, but I won't do it. And this one individual puts out all kinds of clickbaits and shit for views, which I don't think is right. I mean, I don't think you should be doing that for people at all. And he just believes in doing it, so he's an idiot. But I'm not going to mention his name because I can't stand the guy. And he and I go at it all the time. He blocks my comments when I'm nice. So I think I did smaller ships. Not that one. That one's a piece of crap. That's a piece of crap. Oh. Pfft. Maybe it's down here. I forget. Now I got to go look. Have you said you've got a big ship. Is yours propelled by a single balloon or no? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I can't stand clickbait either. I'll leave it at this. He's got a C in his name. How's that? That's all I'm saying. Well, the first letter is C. We'll leave it at that. This one's not modified either. I mean, this person's got so much potential on YouTube. I mean, they've got the voice, they've got the energy, unlike me. They're not as upbeat. I'm more like laid back. But, I mean, they could do a podcast. I mean, they've got an awesome voice. It's just, I don't like lying to people. That's not my style. So I can't find my other ship. I thought it was in here. So, is yours propelled by thrusters in order to go forward, Julie, or no? I don't do the balloon propelling because it glitches, so I try not to abuse. I gotta scroll down. I can't see my web browser. Oh, okay, bugs, yeah. Abuse bugs and get glitches in the game too much. It does, yeah, but just using regular builds, they glitch. That's the problem I'm having. Come on. There we go. Even these, nothing is specialized, modified. Nothing is done with these. Anybody can build this exact same build. And it's not glitched. But the problem is, they break up too easily. Oh, we are talking about the same guy. So, yeah. Julia, we're going to get along just fine. I'm just saying. It's sad because I'd love to do a collaboration with them. But I don't think that person's ever going to change. And I've watched their subscriber count go from absolutely nothing to like skyrocket. I think mostly that's due because the younger audience, not us old farts, like to play games. And, I get that. I really do. But it's I don't know. I don't want to say too much without sounding like a jerk. So with this one, it doesn't really affect anything. I've got 8 chests on this. I could put a lot more and make it bigger if I wanted to. So if you notice, there's no thrusters on this. I had to put these lights on the back because I get confused easy. So I got to figure out which way is forward, which way is reverse. So the only thing is that red balloon under that chest in the very front. But it really doesn't glitch out. Let's see. So there's our marker, just to give you an idea. And I'll try to center that. And all I'm doing is holding down that one balloon button. I think I got it on channel 3. If you notice where that marker is, I wish it would stop doing that. There we go. So right now you can see me behind the ship. It doesn't matter if you use a pre-build, it does the same thing. Everybody's going to still glitch out. But if you notice how quick that's going down, it's going down fast. I'm sure they're going to nerf this eventually, but it's better than putting thrusters on, figuring out your balance weights and stuff like that. But I've already gone a large distance. Where the hell am I? I should just go back to where I was and stay there. Get off the ship. So, yeah, I'm behind the ship right now. But if I don't move for a little bit, it will straighten itself out. Yeah, say it's being a pain in the butt. Yeah, and I tried getting friendly with that individual. I shouldn't say friendly. I tried being nice to that individual on a Reddit forum. Because I get on Lego Reddit forums all the time. Lego Fortnite. And I like to help other people out. Like to contribute to all kinds of things. Oh, no, I agree with you. I'm die-hard thrusters, too. The problem is, if you're off with your thrusters just a little bit, it changes everything. So it can be a royal pain in the butt. Yeah, can you do that with yours, though? I like doing stuff like that. It's fun. But yeah, I'm way behind. I'm glitched. I have no clue what's going on with this ship right now. It's just a royal pain in the butt. But the good thing is I can exit the seat. I should have never said anything to you. That is the first time, no lie, first time I've ever gotten kicked out of my seat. Ever. That's never happened before. I was about to try to say, no, you can get out of your seat. You got nothing to worry about. See, everything goes slower, though, without the balloons. But primarily the only reason I do something like this, if you notice, I got the HS on there. When somebody comes into the world, they'll be way off in the distance. And, of course, it's always like they're way, way off in the distance, and they couldn't get to me. This is before all the bus stops and stuff. So I would go out and pick them up because they'd have a bunch of stuff, and this is the fastest way of doing it. The only drawback to doing this is landing. When you're using this balloon glitch, trying to land is like impossible. See, now it did what it was supposed to. I can either sit. Usually it takes care of itself right away. But you got to time your landing just right, unfortunately. I was thinking of doing the thrusters on this, and it's like, do I want to take that route? So you're talking thrusters like that. So one thing that I did notice, and I learned the hard way, is on your thrusters, you could put down 2 thrusters in the same spot a large thruster is, and it's faster than a single thruster. That I did not know, and I figured out the hard way. So eventually down the road, I'm going to get rid of all these thrusters. And if you can only have, I think, a maximum of 4 large thrusters, and it's capped out on the speed. Landing balloons to another channel. Which one? Are you talking about this one or the prior one? Well, I get confused easy, and I've got all my channels. All these, the blue balloons, the large ones, those are on one channel. I have to do that. And the one under here, which I can shut off, I didn't do that. The one underneath, the little red one, that's on a separate channel. And then I need my left and right. So reconfiguring this would be a pain in the butt. Now Not really, because I could take and make that one channel all thrusters. But it's not going to go as fast. That's the thing. Generally what I do is, if we get a new person that comes into the world, or somebody spawns somewhere where they shouldn't, I've got ships, I don't know where the hell they're at, I can't find them, that are small like this, and I get a single balloon on them, and you can get out there quick, real quick. But then again, since we've had the bus stops, that's made life a little bit easier. So I think I've got to figure it out. The max sure is 1,000 meters from something, which isn't bad. It could be worse. Which reminds me, I've got to go back out and see the 2 that I just did, which means I'm going to fly out there. That's going to be fun. That crunching sound gets me every time. And I don't dare have more than one thruster in the front. Yeah, the prior one, yeah, the speed on the thrusters are capped out, but not the torque. So sometimes you need more torque to push. Same thing with balloons. They have the height limit. They have a height limit, but not a buoyancy limit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Crunch, crunch. Well, it's funny. They do have a height limit. One thing, if you notice, I got the 2 thrusters underneath. If I put more balloons, I'll go up a lot higher. But I can get above all that stuff over there. I think this was one of my original designs for when I clear out a cave and stuff like that. But what I didn't do with this was line the bottom of it with frost pine. And I should have done that. If I remember right, landing this is going to be a bit of a challenge. See, I didn't have that glitch before. You had to disable one channel just to get it to go where you want it to. Never tried landing like this before. The crunch crunch doesn't bother me if I've got frost pine on the bottom. Oh, overshot it. Son of a gun. Or not. Okay, that'll work too. I want to make my way out to these markers because I want to get started on the Christmas village. That would look so cool if it would work. Did I just pass one? No. Okay. Thought I did. That tree still hasn't come back yet. You gotta be kidding me. So the big trees don't come back. No, they do. There's a sprout right there. That's strange. Huh. Go figure. Okay, so where's my other one? Okay. I guess you gotta wait so many days. That sucks. And I'm leaving flight enabled on this because it's so much easier. You can log out and back in and it should be grown again. That I didn't know. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't put my mark close enough. I think it was this tree right here. What I wanted to see is if I could put it down. I don't know if you were here when I first put it down, but I don't think it was thick enough to put a post all the way up through to put lights on it. I think this was a tree. And I thought it went up higher than I needed to. Must have been. And I've got hunger turned off part-time because all I'm doing is farting around, even though I don't need hunger on. Wasn't that tree? Shit. Does this mean I gotta cut all the... Ah, there it is. I think. I don't know which tree it was. I think it was this one. I can't tell. Huh. Yeah, I might have to log back out. Now, I know I did a tree over here. Oh. I don't know. It's probably still a sapling. I might have to log out. I'll just leave it like it is. But what I want is a tree that's really covered with snow. I was farting around earlier in sandbox mode, and it was just, oh, it was perfect. Here we go. Of course, my YouTube channel's kind of dead, and that's because I haven't streamed in a long time. People haven't seen me in a long time. I actually made a video. I put it up on YouTube. I uploaded it, explaining why I was leaving YouTube to go to another platform. And a platform, oh my God, what a nightmare that was. And of course, my best friend, he happens to be over there, and I don't want nothing to do with that crap. Not if I can help it. No, I was pushing against YouTube because they came out with all kinds of crap that, not safe for kids stuff and all of this, all these restrictions. Now I get why they did it. I understand it. Because after being on that other platform, I happen to see, and not that I'm opposed to it, it has its place, adult material, and I mean adult material, available to anybody that wanted to see it. And it pushes the boundaries, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be associated with anything like that. On my business cards, on the business that I have, I actually have my YouTube channel so people can go and visit. And I don't want people to see material like that. Adult content has its place. Just, no. That's not normal. I'll be a son of a gun. I don't know how that got broken out. Psh, always something. It never fails. The other thing they did was nerf the villagers. It was bad enough when they nerfed them the first time, when you could take a villager from one biome, assign it to another one, and it was way overpowered for the zone you were in. That was cool. It's not like that now. Everything's been equalized, which is kind of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. I think it's stupid. They should have never done that. But I've created many maps. I try to duplicate this one using the same seed number and everything. And this one by far has the most caves, resources I have ever seen on any map. I mean, it's just crazy. And I've tried to create multiple worlds using the same seeds. The odds of running out of materials, even with a maximum of 7 key holders in this, you're not going to do it. You're not going to run out of materials, let alone bus stops. But I tried using the same seed, and the orientation's always different. So I think it's randomized or something like that. So it kind of screws me on that one. Let's see. This was another one. Yeah, see, these two trees, I tried to put lights in them, and no, it didn't work. I might have to log out and back in. We'll see if it works. Suppose I ought to try to get back to the same area that I was just in, which was right here. Maybe it did grow in. I think it was that tree right there. I gotta inspect the tree to make sure. It's crazy impossible to run out of mats. And Colombo and Pirates are giving out rare mats that used to be non-renewable. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. Things like Ruby and Blast Core, and that's what pissed me off, is when they changed the enchantments. Everybody's still praising the the enchantments, not so much. Because now I've got all this blast core and I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. It's kind of stupid, but I've got it now. I don't know how many stacks I've got. But it's only used for a few things, so why bother? It's pointless. They keep changing materials. At least getting silk is... Silk was challenging before. And in my honest opinion, I think silk was fine. But they had to change it. And I get it, because they want to make it easier for younger kids to play. They're trying to appeal to everybody. So I'm sure that's why they did it. But getting silk now, way too easy. Let alone getting meat. They made that way too easy. It's not a challenge anymore. You stand at one place and you can get all the food and silk you want. But did they ever fix the glitch when you're trying to get your coconuts and it'd give you would give you wood instead? I don't know if you've tried that. I haven't. I know it was glitched for a while. I'm working on it though. Alright. Yes, it's a weird change. Maybe some of those changes should have been for cozy players or something. Yeah, I know. They gotta make it appealing for everybody. I get it. I do. But there needs to be a limit on it. I'm not gonna be able to land this without screwing something up. That's the other problem I have with my base. I think you said you had an airship. So these thrusters, when you activate them, which will be on mine, channel 3, my forward thrusters. If you notice, if I tap and release, like this, tap and release, there's no issues. As soon as I get near that building, tap and release no longer works. They stick on. And you gotta press the key multiple times. I'm pretty sure that's a complexity glitch. It's still a pain in the ass. Come on, land. There's the glitching. And the landing. So it does happen to you. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's a complexity glitch. The thing is, I found a cave to get unlimited blast cores here. I'm sure you know about it, where they constantly spawn. There's nothing I can... I mean, it's useless shit now. But one thing I did do in my world, and I know everybody that's in this world right now is not in here, because it would show, is I had to do this, because people were taking stuff that shouldn't have been. So all around I've got stuff like this, most critical materials. This is pretty much what I keep for myself and my wife, should she need anything, extra food, once it gets re-enabled, stuff like that. But I have little secret areas all over the map, and this map is freaking huge. But I like to have my little secret areas. Because what happens when you don't is you get screwed. Also, I've noticed that while flying, sometimes the plane wants you to go on X and Y angles so vehicles drift left. Call out the wind currents. Yeah, so it's not just me. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know. So the problem with having multiple people in your world is, whoops, I didn't want that. I'll just get rid of it. The hell with it. Is, if you notice, what the hell, that shouldn't be there. There's stuff where it shouldn't be in chest, or the chests are completely empty. These were all sorted according to whatever was in them. And that's the problem with that. See, Now, I'll stock the top two, all three of them, and people take out of the bottom, but that doesn't happen. So I don't even know what was in these. I believe they were all stone items. But basically, shit gets wiped out, and then if it's needed for anything, I don't have it. That's why I created the little storage area underneath. But I had to do that in quite a few spots. And I carry 2 lightsabers at all times. So when that one goes dead, I use that one. And when it comes to ore, I'm sure you know this, you only have to hit the ore once with your pickaxe, and once only. What you do is you get it started with a lightsaber. I'm sure you know this. So I think this is working okay now. Should be. Oh, I left that all the way at the end. Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, learn the hard way. It's going to take too long to fly out there, I think. Come on. Now I'm glitching now. Now I'm locked up. There we go. So you're playing on a Switch. Wow. It just sucks. A lot of people can't play. It would be nice if everybody else was in here. Yeah, I've noticed everyone has a different loadout, and I think it's the coolest part of the game. Yeah. No, it is. See, there's another base. There's bases all over this place. There we go. One thing I do like is, even though I don't need them, between the regeneration charm and the 2 inner fire charms, if hunger was re-enabled, it wouldn't make a difference. I'd never die, and I never have to eat anything. Unless I think I'm going to be fighting a brute or something like that. And now they've made it too easy to fight brutes. Basically, the game's way too easy to begin with. But I'll tell you what, I would want to start over from the scratch again. Use a saber for weaker enemies. Yeah, that's what I do. You don't have 2 lightsabers? I mean, sometimes you can even carry 3, really. I mostly use the lightsabers for mining and small enemies. That's it. I don't use a sword. Haven't had a need for it. Not yet. Now, I think that one grew back. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. So I normally do a Christmas live stream. I don't... we'll give it a try. We're going to see what happens. You're going to see something weird on the screen. See if I'll show you what I'm talking about. So my Christmas... Is this my Christmas live stream? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where am I? Fortnite. There we go. Sorry. Okay. My mistake. There was a video that was getting ready to start. And if that starts, then I'm going to get a copyright, unfortunately. So I didn't realize it was going to do that. Unless I can... oh, where's the scene switcher? Scene studio mode. Yep, there it is. And I don't think this is going to change. It shouldn't. No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to take the chance. I was going to show you my Christmas stream. Usually I run Christmas music, but I do it 24/7. Okay, yeah. I don't want studio mode. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I talk to myself a lot. I get tons of lightsabers during the battle bus dupe glitch. Really? You did? I didn't know there was a battle bus glitch. I'll be damned. She goes on Stillman's.
Oh.
In fact,
awesome.
she's not there. It's kind of weird, but
Um,
Stillman must
what am
not
I
be
doing for
streaming.
dinner? What are we fancying?
I don't know. We didn't use a free pizza. We were going to get at Domino's. So
How many days do we have left on that?
I don't think we got any left.
Oh.
We're not entitled to free pizza. Want to do DP?
Well, no, I'm on about cooking, buddy.
I was thinking takeout.
No.
Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm not feeling. Doesn't matter to me. I'm happy and open up a can.
No.
You know that.
You're not fucking doing that. You're not doing that.
Okay. This still hasn't come back, and I've been out of the area. I'm thinking it was this one right here. Let me confirm by looking at the other one. I didn't know there was a lightsaber glitch. That's awesome. I did the same thing when there was I don't know if you were around. They had a glitch where you'd put a seat down on a dynamic platform, and it would give you like double the materials back. The seat itself would not place, which was pretty cool. And I stocked up, believe me. Yeah, it did work. Okay. Screw up. Did you see the tree finally come in? Oh, yeah. I still have the mats from that, so you did it too. Okay. Wasn't just me. Okay. Oh, I've got so much cord. This is why I like fly mode. Makes it easier. So this was a tree here. This is what I wanted to experiment with. So if you look at this tree here, it's all covered in snow, and you're not seeing anything out of the ordinary. I think that's it. I want to know how we put lights on it, though. So if I cut this down, there's posts behind this, and you can put a light on the post. Or not. Everything I just said is out the window. There's a tree around here somewhere. Was it this one? There it is. So it doesn't work. I was hoping it did. You can see the post right there. I guess if you hide it, it's still going to look like crap though. So yeah, I don't see the post. I don't know how the hell he did it. You can barely notice it though. And there's your post. Thank God I didn't bring the materials for the light with me. It made a lot of sense. Yeah, there's been a lot of glitches in the game. It's funny because if there's a bug, they take their time. They don't want to fix it. That's my biggest gripe. They're like, well, I don't know. We're going to take our time fixing this. And then you got some deceptive little jerk off that wants some views. Hey everybody, look what I can do. Look, I got one over on Epic. I can duplicate things. And of course, we know that Epic doesn't troll YouTube. And now he's in touch with Epic all the time, of course. So Epic sees that. And if there's a duplication glitch or something like that, man, they are on that shit so fast. I mean, they take care of it. But if it's actual, game functionality issue, whatever. Maybe like placing stuff sideways on the post. Yeah, I would do that, except I'm not too brilliant because I didn't bring the stuff to put the lights on there. I left everything back at the base because I wasn't thinking that one through. Yeah, as soon as somebody finds a duplication glitch, they do that. Yeah, they take care of innocent glitches so fast while the game is on fire, literally. Yeah. You know what's weird? One thing I haven't gotten is server restart message yet. I don't know if you still get them, but I haven't seen one on here. Not yet. But the servers restart every hour. So if a glitch comes out, man, they're on that shit. It's funny, they get developers to fix the glitches, but not the bugs. That's my main complaint. I mean, what are people really hurting? And then you bust your butt in the game and try to get his head as much as you can. And it's like, it's so glitched out, you can't. And if you start stockpiling materials, of course, they got to change materials lists and shit like that on you, which I don't care for. I just find it humorous they're always asking me for my feedback. Epic does. And I give them my feedback, and I'm not negative, not all the time. I mean, if I find an issue, then I tell them, hey, I don't like this. I think it's this or this. But I think it falls on deaf ears. I really do. They're also going through links to stop players from doing angled and sideways builds. Please. That don't surprise me. Yeah, but really, what does that hurt? What does that... Wow, I'm lagging. What did that hurt? So, you're getting rid of the angled builds, right? See all these Christmas lights? Those were put up using an angled build. Got to get rid of that shit. I mean, think about it. That looks nice. We can't have people being creative and enjoying themselves and using an angled build. That wouldn't make sense. Because they do stupid stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? Instead of fixing it so people can play the game, put this on the back burner, the angled builds. I'm sure they will work on that right away. But, I mean, stuff like this, like a little covered bridge, that's an angled build. It's the only way to get it to work. Oops. But angled builds really aren't hurting much, in my opinion, unless there's something I'm missing, and I've been playing from day one. And I believe... No, those weren't angled builds. I had to think about it for a second. So some of my ships, I believe, did I get rid of them? No. I thought I did. Some of my ships used to have them, but I took them off. They need to make a feature instead of fighting it, make it easier for players to do it. Oh, I agree. Like I can place a board. I took it off because of a weight issue. I can place a board across this yellow and black part. The problem with that is the board will be frost pine. And when you do that, that allows you to farm materials. And we all know Epic doesn't want you to have any added extra feature in farming materials like running a vehicle into trees and stuff like that. It's an unfair advantage. They want you grinding with an axe, swiping at stuff to get your materials, your wood, and other stuff like that. Guaranteed, I shouldn't say it, because God only knows the YouTube algorithm. Think about the people that are using the lightsaber glitches. Now, granted, when we hit something with a lightsaber, we destroy it and we don't get the materials from it, which I get it. I shouldn't say it, but that doesn't apply to ore. So if you're trying to get metal and stuff like that, like I've got everything written down on a postcard in front of me. When I go into a cave, I know exactly how many hits it takes with a lightsaber, and then I just switch over, and one hit, boom, I get the materials from it, which is pretty cool. They made a Breath of the Wild sandbox style game, but they don't want players doing sandbox stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I like Epic, I just don't like the shady shit they've done in the past. And they're showing their true colors. A lot of people were saying, like you said, with the agreement between Lego and Epic Games, they're going to put some effort into it. I don't know if they will. They might just buy them out and say, screw it, we're going to scrap it. Sounds stupid, right? Think about it. What I just said sounds stupid about Epic scrapping Lego Fortnite. Even if they have a contract, they could buy them out, like I said. So, in the beginning, they came out with Fortnite Save the World. And they told people, they said, yep, this is going to be free. This is going to be free forever. Well, they came out with Battle Royale and noticed a lot more people were playing Battle Royale. So, the financially intelligent thing to do, think about this, is you've had a game that's been there since day one. Now you're going to charge people for it. Because you're trying to get more money, so that way you can take that money and put it into Battle Royale. That's exactly what happened, no lie. Till this day, you still have to pay for Save the World. It's not free. And they told everybody that it was going to be free and always stay that way. And they went back on it. Fortnite would not exist. If whenever you start up Fortnite, you'll notice a little U on the right-hand corner. It runs on the Unreal Engine. The Unreal Engine basically is you got your game. Tells your game how it should be run, how things should work, and stuff like that. Now, again, that was it's Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine comes from, and I'm giving away my age here, Unreal Tournament. And I'm sure you've heard of that. Well, Unreal Tournament was built using the Unreal Engine. They phased out Unreal Tournament. They decided, nah, it's not bringing in enough money. So they phased that out. But they kept the Unreal Engine and they developed Fortnite using that same engine that ran Unreal Tournament, that ran that game for years. And I mean, I don't want to even mention how many years. It's been a lot. The point I'm trying to make, I know I'm long-winded. The point I'm trying to make in all of this is they abandoned Save the World players and Unreal Tournament, and it's only a matter of time. I'm waiting for it. I'm hoping they don't give up on Lego. I love the game. I really do. It's awesome. There's certain game modes that I like, Yeah, now they're backing up on BR Pass exclusively, too. They started to notice they don't own promises are getting in the way of more profit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know a lot of Epic. I knew a lot of Epic developers, and I actually had connections at Epic. When I started playing, I think there were 20 players, and that was in Save the World. BR didn't exist then, and I had plenty of Epic contacts, and we went back and forth with emails. And over time, Epic's gone through a lot of employees, or they've deceased. Like, we've got special stuff in Save the World nowhere else. They won't allow us to use our skins from Save the World in BR, but we can use the ones in BR stay in BR. We can't switch. You can take all your skins in BR and use them in Save the World, but not the other way around. So it's like, okay, what's going on here? But the problem with that is in your item shop, a lot of the characters that are in that item shop, people don't realize those characters are already in Save the World. So I'm thinking that's why they did that, because it's a money grab. Big surprise, right? Oh, that's what I was here. Materials. Freaking talking about Epic, bashing them. Which I shouldn't be doing. I doubt Epic would reach out to me again. Those days are gone. I would love to give them pointers. Being constructive, of course. Negative's not going to get you anywhere. Okay. I forget what I was doing for my lights. I've got to look now. I had the lights looking perfect before on the first live stream I did, I think. I think it was the first one I did. Plastoids. Yeah, that's all I need. Plastoid. Okay, good. And I don't know how Stillman does it. I really don't. I commend the guy. He's got a heart of gold. He really does. I would be scared to do some of the stuff that he does. I've got a long history on YouTube. Created my channel in 2009, I believe it was. And I've seen a lot of drama, a lot of bad stuff. Enough, where you have somebody that's in their 40s and 50s or something like that, and they're talking to young kids. Oh my God. Back in the day, you'd get strung up for that because you're an adult talking to a kid. Stillman does it. I don't know how he gets away with it, but he does. And that man has more patience than anybody I know. Because he gets kids on there playing with him, and it's hilarious. Do this. No, don't. No, put it there. No, not there. Over there. How he can deal with that is beyond me. The man's got a heart of gold. And he gives free gifts to kids and stuff. I think that's great that he does that. My biggest worry is if I invite somebody into the world, they're going to wreak havoc and beat the snots out of everything. But I think you can invite somebody into a world, if I'm not mistaken, without them having a key. But the problem is they can't get back in without you inviting them. Yeah, I think I rant about Epic too, but it's because I love Fortnite so much. And sometimes they make crazy things that seem like players are the last priority to them. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. I bitch about Epic a lot. I shouldn't, but I do. It's got a lot of potential, Yeah, they do need better world security settings. You're absolutely... The thing is, this world is not my world. It's my wife's world. So I'm a key holder. At any given time, I can delete her world, which I think is absolutely stupid. I mean, they need to fix that. You would think that would be a top priority for them. But maybe they think, well, you'll just create a new world. More playtime for us. And the item shop sucks. Now they're selling sneakers. I'm not knocking sneakers. Come on. So what's next? Oven mitts and, stupid shit like that? What? And then they're going to sell baseball caps. And then they'll have sports baseball caps and other ones. And they'll be like, oh, here we go with this crap. Okay, so now I can do it. What I set out to do probably 2 hours ago. Let's see what this does. Might help if I get a little bit closer. I'm hoping this works. I'm probably going to get the spacing wrong. We'll give it a try. And I'm going to try to log out and then back in. I'm taking your suggestion because I've never done that before. I'm going overkill on the lights. The only reason I'm doing that is if it looks almost perfect and there's a light showing, I'll take it out. I don't know if I need 1 or 2 sets of lights on this, though. So you said all I got to do is log out and then back in. I'll give it a whirl. Return to lobby. Yes. I'm not sure about the sneakers yet, but for sure the Lego sets need to be there permanently, leaving only some for rotation like Star Wars or Halloween. They do it for the festival. No, I agree. I agree completely. Ugh, Battle Stars. All right, let me try going into it again and see what happens. We'll see what works. Yeah, it's frustrating. It really is. I like putting a lot of time, if I can, into playing Lego Fortnite. But work always gets in the way, so got to stop doing that. Yeah, they came out with some sneakers in the item shop, and then they pulled them. I wish they would do a Lego Pass. I guarantee they're going to do a Lego Pass separately, so instead of buying a Battle Pass, you can buy a Lego Pass and have separate items in there for people that play Lego. And I think they'd see the viewer count go up. But I'm sure they're going to do that, but they'll do that before they fix all the glitches on all these platforms. And that's my biggest concern, is you're selling all this shit to people, but on the same note, when you're doing it, you're not allowing people to play. Whoopee, you can buy a skin, but you can't play. That's my biggest beef. So let's see. And now YouTubers making it harder and harder for streamers. Especially with somebody like me. Like Stillman don't care. He don't have a care in the world. He's got a heart of gold. I'll give him that. But when you're used to making 200-300, no, it didn't work. So, you lied to me, Julie. No, I'm joking. Well, it was worth a shot. We tried it. So, the other tree should still be there. I just got to find it. I heard that they're making a way to get all the passes an easier way. I'm getting that for sure. Yeah. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just messing with you, Julie. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how Stillman does it. I really don't. No, I was just at that one. Here we go. Like, I like to just play, with somebody that's over 18, I guess you could say. So then I don't have to worry about them getting upset. I think I've got one here, too. Yeah, I think it's this big-ass tree right here. That's cool. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy by watching the screen. I don't even see that post, which means I can put lights all over that thing, if that's the right one. Maybe it has to be placed by the side or a bit raised from the ground. No, that was it. I just didn't add enough to it. That's good. It's perfect. Oh. Yep, there's the sapling. Now I just got to put more fence material down. It'll be fine. I got it. I got this. It's just waiting for all the crap to come back. Let's see. I was thinking, well, no, it has to be right on top of it. I tried the side, it didn't work. When I tried to place it on the side, otherwise you'll see it growing through the side of the tree. My thing is, I don't know how high to make this. We'll give it a try. We'll see if it works. If it works, it works. I'm pretty sure it will. I think we went with blue, so this time we'll go with red. What the hell? Give it a whirl. Yeah, they should have a Lego pass. That would be so nice. And I'm thinking just one side of the tree would be enough. Again, I'm going overkill on the lights intentionally. Because I should be able... Well, I don't think... Yeah, I'll do it. What the hell? Oh, I definitely want to. Yeah, but you're not discouraged the fact that you can't... Well, maybe you can play, but the glitches don't discourage you at all? I mean, I get pissed. I'm not going to lie. And I do. I lose my temper. I'm not one of these people that'll bang the keyboard, but I get close to it, let me tell you. So, yeah, we'll go with red. We'll see what happens. I should probably try putting them on the other side, too. Maybe it'll work. We'll give it a whirl. Maybe if I go into a cave and then come back out. I think that's the closest cave I've got. We'll give it a try. Like I said, I love the game. I love the detail. The glitches, not so much. So, see if I can find me a brute. There's got to be one around. There's got to be a brute around here somewhere. Where you at? So, unless they changed it, if you notice on the icon at the very top, there's a skull. That skull marks the spawn point of all your brutes. Something tells me they changed it. No brutes. Nope. No brutes at all. Okay. Ugh. Whatever. I'm just going to go in a cave, see if maybe that resets itself. I'm playing on Xbox, and yeah, I've gone to them hard on... I got to put my damn glasses on. I'm having a hard time reading. I'm playing on Xbox, and yeah, I've gone to them hard on the glitches and the bugs. I've had recent answers from them, and now I feel more calm about everything. Well, good. I mean, I'll keep streaming Lego Fortnite as long as they get their stuff together. I'd love to team up with Epic again to provide content for people. I mean, you know, I got 12,000 followers. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Oh yeah, and at some point they changed some spawn points in the game. That was sometime between Star Wars and the Battle Bus. I know a lot of people were spawning in weird areas. I know that. And that wasn't helping. I think they were spawning in like the Lost Isles area or something like that. When they were first starting out in the game, I mean. Which is crazy. I'm getting more bright core. I do have to admit, though, the caves in the new area, they're just beautiful. Okay, so, good. Since you're still here, I think that's iron. I think that's... Is that iron? Nope. Oh, that's iron. 7. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. So, with the lightsaber... Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One hit with the pickaxe. No, made a fool out of me. 2. It's a lot less hits, which means more durability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be it. No, it's not. Alright, well, 2 hits with a pickaxe isn't too bad. I can live with that. Thought that was a hidden area for a second. Crap, I was just here. Whoops. Oh, this is one of them small caves anyway, so it doesn't really matter. At least I don't think. I must be missing something. What the hell? This must go up a level. Yeah, that's probably what I need to start doing. Jump hitting. I don't even think I've ever been in here. Or I could do that. But that's why I carry 2 lightsabers with me. It's a lot more swinging, but you don't have to worry about enchantments. Nine, 10, and 11. And it'll if you have more than one lightsaber equipped, then of course you don't have to worry about it. It'll switch automatically for you, which is nice. Alright, now I need to get out of the cave. See what happens. Julie, you know it's not stupid. What it was before was stupid. Tell me I'm wrong. It was stupid before they fixed it. What? No. No. Oh, crud. He's excited because he has to, you know what. Where the hell am I going now? That's just the dog. Sorry. It still is. There just shouldn't be a capital. No, I agree. I think it's dumb. I don't know why they did that. It hasn't been that long. What the hell, dog? Really? You're killing me here. Alright. We'll see if it reset. He's excited because he needs to... It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. Whoops. That was a weird glitch. I didn't mark that tree. Nope. So, one tree should be here. Ah, son of a... That sucks. Wow, this is going to take forever to do a Christmas village at this rate. I tried doing the side thruster thing and stuff. That didn't work too well. To put up string lights. Yeah, that one's not working either. Oh, screw off. Come on. So the other one couldn't get me, but you could, huh? Yeah, that seems fair. Whenever... What the hell just happened? I missed something. That was different. Yeah, I think it's dumb having that cap like that. That's just... doesn't make any sense. Ugh. So basically you gotta stand here and wait for them to decide when they want to attack you and get the first punch in. What a pain in the butt. Alright, so. Okay, I came back. Yep, I gotta put that away. Put this away. And put this away. So there's the light. Doesn't really... I mean, it lights up the tree a little bit. But I don't know how far I went up with the blue light. Still looks pretty cool, though. I'm impressed with it. stupid, meat. Come on. But that sucks. You can only use larger trees. I don't know if you can even get in there to get at the extra lights. I don't think so. Maybe. Ah, nobody's going to see that anyway. The heck with it. But I should have put more lights up towards the top. That would have looked cool. Still, it's got a nice little glow to it. I'm happy with it. It's just a waste of materials to me. But I think having a bunch of trees lit up different colors would be cool. That's wild looking. Let's see if the other one's spawned yet. More than likely not. Nope. It was worth a shot. I want to see this one and how this is going to do. But it's got to be small trees. That's the only drawback. So me going around randomly doing that, I think, is kind of dumb. The other thing I noticed, I don't know why I did this with my supports. Somebody must have broken it. Didn't tell me. These I'll take 3 hits if you're punching them by hand. If you use, I forget, what is it, cedar? No, red rock. Red rock, it won't allow you to hit it at all. It's got a better durability for supports. And the reason why I've got supports is I've come back in the game. It hasn't happened in a long time. But I didn't have supports like this touching the ground. And I would come into the game, and this platform, all the way from that village to the middle village, gone. It would be entirely on the ground. So that was frustrating. So that's why I put supports every so often on this. So that way I only have to replace small sections. The tree just does not want to grow back. I don't get it. And I don't know about you, my fertilizer, I've got way too much fertilizer. And land, I wish the land plots themselves that they've got, I wish they'd do something to fix that. Because it takes up too much room. What's the matter?
Fucking bored! I've got nothing to do. Laundry's nearly done.
Turn the heat on.
I've already done the dishes.
Turn the heater on. Please.
Oh, because the tumble dryer's still on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It can't,
Just that.
it can't run at the same time as the tumble dryer.
Yeah, or the washing machine.
Really?
Yeah, I told you this earlier.
Yeah, but you had both of them going, didn't you?
Yeah, earlier. I've only got the tumble dryer on right now. So they should be able to...
That's what I'm thinking.
Flo, can you just... That way. You're doing my head in.
No, he's
Flo.
got a... You know what. At least he's acting like it.
Are you dying? Are you dying? Are you
'Cause
busting that bad?
Before I started streaming, I did the deed.
Right, how long you been streaming?
98 minutes.
So an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an hour and a half, bud. I'm not going to take you out there for you to go, and then that's it.
No, he goes out there and squirt.
That's what I just said.
One-
I'm not going to go out there for him to go, and
One
then
real
that's it,
quick
'cause
squirt.
I get cold quicker than anyone.
He goes out,
So
yeah.
if you do this and then you ain't going out till later on. You know that, right?
Don't say the magic word. Oh.
Right, well, let's do it now.
Well, no, he might not want to. Sit down, see if he does his little dance thing. That's all we can do. All right, come on, tree. Hurry the hell up. Now I got distracted. I don't know where the tree is. I thought it was right here. Nope, it's not. Oh, here's one. See, on this one I did them on both sides. Because I didn't know if it would shine or not. The lower ones we don't need. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool at night. Even though it's got the post sticking out of it. It blends in enough. That one hasn't come in yet, unfortunately. Thanks for hanging out, Julie. Appreciate it. I gotta start streaming more often. It's like what the heck to do for a stream, you know? And I've got to be careful with YouTube copyrights and stuff like that now. I had music playing in the background and got a copyright music for Lego Fortnite. Now I understand why Stillman disables all his stuff. Makes sense. I didn't know I could upgrade this. But I don't see a reason to do it.
That's the version, which means that was...
Oh, and that was the other thing. If you see my screen, remember we could rename our stuff to whatever we wanted? They don't want to allow us to do it anymore. More than likely, people were coming up with inappropriate names and going on YouTube and going, oh, look what I can do. And that ended that. I'm sure that had something to do with it. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, kids are going to be kids. I'm a kid at heart, but there's a limit. This is like watching paint dry, waiting for this stuff to come back. So, the other one, there's not too many big trees grouped together. That's what sucks. Near a village. So I can only do so much. Wow, that was different. Okay. Boy, these guys are tough. Holy crud, man. Wow. I just want to see how much damage you'll do to me. Not much. See why I have the regen charm, though? It does help. Everything goes right back up. So the blue's a little dim. I tried putting the post up through the center earlier, off screen, and I tried using string lights, but I couldn't get them to go up. And I can get string lights to go just about anywhere, but it wouldn't go on that post. I don't know why. It's frustrating. I want Christmas stuff so bad. Wow. Not going to complain about the glitching too much, because like I said, this past update I was able to play again, which was nice. Ugh. I want to see what that's going to look like. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully it lights up all around the thing. Let's see if this... Stop. Extinguish fire. See, that's in a circle. Lights it up all the way around, so maybe the other one will. At least that's what I'm shooting for. And I saw somebody on YouTube built a sled. I mean, it's primitive. It looks good. Using the... What is it? The stone from the new area. It looks pretty cool. With thrusters on it and stuff. I just don't agree without using the frost pine on the bottom. Without frost pine, that thing's going to crash and burn. Yeah, that's not coming back. What a pain in the butt. Alright. Time to teleport out of here. Oh yeah, Malachite. Malachite's useless now. Think about it. Can't do anything with it. I mean, you can upgrade your villages and that's about it. Just makes it frustrating. Still haven't gotten all the recipes yet. I've explored the entire map. And I mean the entire map. But there's dead spots. I get these squares and it says it's unexplored, even though I've been to them. I'll clear them and they'll come back looking just like what you see here on the map. And there's a dead zone. I flew a ship out there with 8 chests out to here. Don't ask me why. And they were all fully loaded. As soon as I got to this point, that was it. It was over. I lost the whole ship, everything, and I died. Everything in my backpack and everything. So I decided to start mapping out the edges. Which is weird because if you look way up here, the edge curves. It's not a straight line. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I got stuck bad. And lost the whole ship with all the chests and everything on it. That was frustrating as hell. Let's see. Where am I going? Is it Village 2? Hell, I don't remember now. Yeah. 2. But on a good note, at least they fixed the battle bus glitch. I don't know about you, but it's not as glitchy. It's still glitchy, but not like it was. It's less glitchy, I guess you could say. So I guess I can live with that. Of course, now that I've said something, watch. If I remember right, it was more glitchy when somebody else was in the world. I think when you're on your own, you're okay. See, I had to say something. Now it's glitching out. It's just my luck. I would have turned my camera on, but that means setting up the green screen and putting in this very hot bulb. Hey, T? He's ready. I can take care of it. Calm down. You know, this has worked flawlessly. This is my second stream today. No lie. My second stream. This has worked flawlessly. And all I did, Julie, was mention that this is less glitchy. That's all I did. And as soon as I had to say something, it had to happen. I can't win. I really can't. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Ah. Well, Epic, I hope you are watching because you can see how glitchy this is. I'm waiting to get kicked. Something tells me I'm going to crash. Sneaking suspicion. Come on. What a son of a gun. Yeah, and I decided to do this live stream. I decided to do it without any of my filters and all the extra crap. But I'm debating whether or not I should have it. Oh, there goes that. Well, shit. Well, I guess I'm going to take off, folks. I'm going to have to, unfortunately. If anybody's watching, appreciate you showing up.